latissimus dorsi muscle is the widest muscle in the human body.
The tendon is a lie. The tendon is a lie. The tendon is a lie.
Lies. Oh, lies!
It wasn't meant to happen like this, but I have to show you something very important.
Open it.
What is it?
Is that what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
That's right. This is the blueprint to your inner power. The gym bros all told you that you do a push day for the pecs and a pull day for the lats.
But they were all of them deceived.
See, gym bros might say I am using my lats in this motion to pull my arm back, and I am, but the lats only pull back to around 90 degrees. After that point, I am just using momentum. If I simply tense my lats, I can only go so far and do not have the strength to go behind that point without momentum. Remembering that the tendon depicted here doesn't really exist.
So that was
Oh, lies!
Bearing this in mind, we might now understand the implications of a very well-known and exciting scientific experiment.
The strip will curve. So that is a biometallic strip.
This one's fun.
Wow. Okay, trust me, this is exciting. Because muscles, just like a biometallic strip, function using filaments. A biometallic strip works because it has two different metals joined together that expand at different rates. If they weren't connected, they would look like the top diagram, where one filament is able to lengthen independent of the other filament. But because they are connected, they must curve. Now imagine the muscle at the microscopic level is like two filaments that are the same length. When the muscle is tensed, they fix together and must straighten. When the muscle is relaxed, the filaments can stretch and glide and thus easily bend. So when a curved, relaxed muscle tenses, it exerts both shortening and tangential straightening forces. This is relevant to both the pecs and the lats, as described in this overhead diagram, where my stick figure has his elbow behind his back. When the stick figure in this diagram tenses his pecs and lats, both the shortening and straightening forces in the pecs and the lats will compel the elbow forward. If the lats pull back to the 90-degree point, and we bear in mind that the tendon is a lie, when the elbow is behind the back, both the pecs and lats must return the elbow to the 90-degree location. This is not intuitive or innate, and is likely a feature of your arms that you didn't know existed. It's like unlocking a new branch on the human skill tree.
It's beautiful.
That's right. This is the blueprint to your inner power. You can now use this knowledge to punch steel poles blindfolded, and gym equipment, and women. And here's another unlock for you. Muscles can also push. Compressed, relaxed filaments can deform and crumple, If the distance between origin and insertion is shorter than the distance of the straightened, tensed muscle, the muscle will push outward, as I will demonstrate here. Grab one arm, relax, pick, pull it across. So now that's nice, soft, scrunched up muscle. So what's going to happen when I tense my pecs? The pick is pushing the arm in completely the opposite way that the textbooks would predict. So the point, the sort of 0 point between normal conventional tension and what I'm calling negative length tension is here. So the pecs push down to there, but past that point, they return there. This explains why both the pecs and lats pull the arm towards a similar point in 3D space, rather than pulling towards their origins on either side in the middle of the body. Pulling the elbow behind the waist has always been viewed as bad form in boxing. But if we know what we are looking for, we can find examples of fighters letting their arms go behind their back and generating immense power. The usefulness of pulling the elbow behind the back, or Hiki-te in karate, has been long debated, with the majority opinion saying it does not produce more power. I couldn't find anybody on YouTube arguing that Hiki-te produces more power in English. But when I used Google Translate to read the comments on a YouTube demonstrating Okinawan karate, I found this comment. Mr. Yamashiro is able to use what is called a dragon waist in Chinese martial arts. At first glance, it only looks like the hips are rotating, so it looks like the power is escaping. But with awareness of the latissimus dorsi muscles, the force is generated from the center, which totally gels with my theory because I strengthened my waist by dragging these. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more updates. Thank you.